Hi, this is the quick demonstration of auto-placing detail views on sheet. The setup is that we're going to have a bunch of standard detail views that are existing in this Revit project, and we're going to pick some of them to put into project. Because we have this standard library of detail views, we can sort them. Here I have 26 lowercase detail views, 26 number detail views, and 26 uppercase detail views, and then finally 26 Chinese character detail views. We're going to break them into view categories, folders, and IDs using three separate project parameters. And then finally a view add to project yes and no parameter to indicate whether I want them to include it in this project or not. After that, basically after sorting all of this, we can run this. So for example, this view is the lowercase. It's in the normal category with a lower view folder and O1 view ID in that folder. After that, we place one sheet with this title block grid and simply just run this. What the script does is allows us to choose one category, one standard title block, and then the existing sheet to start with. Finally, it's going to read every checked view on the yes and no parameters and placing all those views onto the sheet in the correct order that the ID is dictating. So for example, here I have the uppercase BD, it will be like over here. Yes, that's checked. B, D, F, H, J, so on and so forth. And also it created new views, new sheets over here to include that Z, the lowercase, A, C, E, G, I, Y, and finally the numerical ones, 1, 2, 5, 6, so on and so forth. And the interesting comes after this. So notice that we have two views uh, per category. What we can do is make changes to this. For example, if we're going to add uppercase, uppercase, add uppercase A into this list. Technically, if we do manually, we have to insert that view in here, and we want it to be here because that's the first character. If we're doing it manually, it's going to be a mess. Now, if we're going to here, just simply check that in this view list. Go ahead and follow these checkbox. And then once it's finished, it's going to put A in here, shift everything back. And on the second one, now there's X, Z, two views. Shift everything back and rename those detail numbers. So basically, it does this for us in this standard approach. And should we remove a couple of views, it's also going to delete that sheet for us. If we want to check all the other views, it's going to add more sheet. So I delete a couple of, I unchecked a couple of lowercase views and I check all the numerical value views. So we're going to delete one sheet and add one or two new sheets. If we run this again by checking all, so yeah, notice how 104 is now deleted. There's only a couple lowercase views. 105 is starting to have more numerical views, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we add another one, so go 25, 26. This is going to make the standard detail view placing much easier, much more organized. As usual, look for the longer videos for full-length descriptions and more demonstrations. Thank you.